really the most decorated senior class in UConn field hockey history. So it's kind of we feel we've come full circle. In their freshman year in 2014, we started our journey to the national championship here at Providence College. So we won the Big East tournament and then went on to win the national championship. They would love to have bookends, in their career, but we have to get the job done here. We're so impressed with the facility. The field is beautiful, and we know it's going to, the four best teams in the conference are here. So we think the competition is going to be at a high level, very exciting play throughout the weekend, and we can't wait to get started.
Charlotte, we'll start with you. Only undefeated team in the country right now. You guys are obviously the top seed in the tournament, but also in the nation. What do you guys need to do to stay motivated? A lot of people think we just roll the balls out and you guys win the game automatically. How do you guys keep yourselves motivated?
I mean, we still face challenges, so it's not like we're going every game in and we're like just running over the other team. The score might look like that sometimes, but we've had games like we played ODU in regular season. We were up 1-0 during the first half, and so it was a close game. It's not like we're not facing anything, and I think we're motivated every day to go out there and get better as a team and like trying to focus on us. So we do have like the advantage of sometimes we don't have to focus on the other team as much. Because we're not really facing that many teams from the ACC or like other big teams. So we can focus on us and try to get better and well connected.
Coach Stevens, talk about your opponent a little bit. Scoreless first half. You guys were scoreless until the 57th minute, which is not common for your team. What is the challenge you're going to face with the Providence College team?
Well, their goalkeeping that day was really extraordinary. So she had 14 saves, which is a really good day's work for a goalkeeper. And although we had 13 penalty corners against one, their corner defense was outstanding. And we outshot Providence 22-0, but we only scored on 2. So I gave full credit to their defense that day and their goalkeeper, and I expect another really close game. We'd like to see our corner execution improve a bit, and also I have a lot of respect for their attacking corner unit. I think they have a lot of good options, so we really want to limit their attack corner opportunities. I think that would put us in a better position to be successful. But obviously Diane and her staff do a great job. They're going to be highly motivated. They're playing at home. And I think all those factors mean that, it will probably be a close game. But we need that. We need close games to make us better. And so we're excited for that.
If we might go back to the penalty corner unit, you guys, going back to execute very, very well on your penalty corners. Casey, you're a huge part of that on the field as a field player, but also as part of that unit. Talk about your execution and how you guys prepare.
So every day at practice, at the end, we do about a half hour of attack penalty corners and defensive penalty corners. I think our corners have gotten a lot better since the beginning of the season. And every time we do a corner, we want it to be the best that we can. So having our reserves help out playing defense during practices really helps us a lot.
Just for Coach, 10 different players have scored this season. What does that say about the effectiveness of your offense?
It's really important to have balanced scoring because they may be able to take one player out of the game with an outstanding defender on her, or they may double team somebody. But if you can have balanced scoring, like in any sport, you're going to be in a better position. So we just encourage the midfielders to get open shots when they can. And I will say this is that our team is very selfless. So if they see someone open in a little better scoring position, they're going to give them the ball. And I think when you do that, you make your teammates look good. So if we can continue to share the ball, I think we're going to be dangerous. So that's the goal.
Absolutely.
Even Carly's had a couple goals. So I mean, when that happens, this is pretty special.
And between both Carly and Nina, number one team with goals against average in the nation, only allowed 10 goals this season. That's pretty incredible. Can you talk about the chemistry in the back and how you guys work back and forth between each other?
Just that it's all about communication and that we're confident and trust each other in everything that we do. We
just constantly are, sometimes question each other at practice, but it makes us better because we figure it out. So when it comes to the game, we're sharp. And we just keep practicing and practicing and practicing, and it makes us so much better. Just know that we have each other's back.
Kind of feeding off of that, just staying switched on off ball, and a lot of it is based off of the kind of counterattack defense that we tend to play against maybe a lesser opponent, because in any game you're going to have the counterattack. So I think just organizing early and keeping everyone switched on mentally is really big to our success.
And going on a 5th consecutive regular season title as well as possibly a 6th straight tournament title, what would it mean for this team to continue to push through the undefeated season that you already have?
I think a lot of it is also just staying in the moment. I know there's a lot of focus on that perfect season, but I think a lot of it is just coming to practice every day, focusing on every game, and just being the best that we can be every day. I mean, I don't know if anyone else wants to speak to that, but I think it's really just staying in the now.
And then Charlotte and Casey, Big East honors, of course. How does that feel for you guys moving into this tournament? Is it something that you have in the back of your mind, or you're just pushing through and trying to focus on team oriented?
I mean, it's definitely team oriented, and I think the honors that we got is just honoring our team. And as Nancy said, like, I was only able to score those goals because, and that's kind of what it was based off on, because my teammates set me up beautifully, like, every single time that we go out there. So I think we pride our program on those titles and not really ourselves. So obviously we're going to play our best hockey that we can individually and as a team, but we're not really looking at those titles.
I think one last question, Nina, this will be for you. Defensively, you guys are stout. You're stout all over the field, offensively, defensively. Your defense starts right on the attacking line with the pressure. That must give you a sense of calm in the game, knowing that people in front of you are taking care of their business. So speak to that from the goalkeeper's perspective.
Yeah, I think calm is a great word. I mean, for a team to let up 2 to 3 shots a game on average, and to potentially only let up 1 or 2 corners a game, I mean, a corner is a massive scoring opportunity. So to speak to my defense and other lines on the attacking side, I mean, we all just are very focused on, taking care of the ball and possessing when we need to and making smart choices. So, I mean, it's a testament to the entire team. I mean, we do have a stout defense, but that's everyone else working off the ball.
Well, we really appreciate you participating. Thank you very much, and good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jen. Great questions.